Hi. Okay, this is just a quick message saying many things have happened in my life and in my friend's life. That like this is in the middle of the night, like 4 a.m. and I have to say, treating yourself well. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'll talk louder. Treating yourself well. Can you hear me? Treating yourself well is your immune system, really, because how you treat yourself is how you will tolerate all the people's treatment for you. Yeah. So if you treat yourself terrible, you will not realize how terrible other people treat you. And even when you meet people who treat you well in your life, like you will not like really appreciate that, and you won't take into consideration how precious it is that they treat you so well. You might recognize that, oh, she's so nice to me, yay, yes, but you will not really make that your baseline, like your your baseline. You will not take that treatment your baseline until you treat yourself as such. Yeah. And so don't just treat yourself well or like fix yourself so that other people like might want to be in a relationship with you more, like because I've been there, and like I like for all these years, more than 5 years, I've been fixing myself so that my relationship with my ex would be better, and in that relationship my value proposition was a mentally unstable bitch. And yeah, was like a mentally unstable, and so I blame everything on myself, especially on my wound, and on how sensitive, or like on how much pain I feel every day, really, on how hurt I feel. And if I blame myself for that, like I genuinely believed it was my fault, and it was because I was too pessimistic, I was too negative, like, and I really tolerated that. Like that act got me felt like it was my fault, and I truly believed that he did believe it was my fault, because I myself did believe it was my fault. So I myself sold him that idea that it was my fault. But also, it was also him actually believing that, right? And it was not okay, right? But guess who tolerated it? Me. Because that's how I treated myself. So, treating yourself well will become your own baseline, because if you treat yourself well, like not just well in general, like if you I'm thinking of an example, but just say that you treat yourself well, like what's the word, if you do not look at the mirror, look at yourself, and feel like you're the ugliest person in the world, if you do not let yourself do that to yourself, then when all the people say that you're ugly, or that you are not, like your lips are not pink enough, You're not white enough, sorry, but like you're not pale enough, sorry. You do not have long hair. This is all the things that this is this is these are the things that I heard. Like I'm Vietnamese, right? So it's like pale and long hair for traditional femininity or feminine figure. And to be honest, it doesn't mean that it is actually like traditional feminine, right? It's just that some people believe it to be, and they say those things to me. And if I do not treat myself well, if I do not look at the mirror, look at the camera, and feel like this is the best hairstyle ever, or feel like I look ugly in this hairstyle, gosh, I'm gonna tolerate those people, and I'm gonna let them say those things to me, and I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna believe it, and I'm gonna like leave it, like let it stay in my system, like. And like even like in Vietnamese it's hùa theo, and in English it's like play along, like play along, like. And like, oh yes, I really want to be like more pale and paler. Yes, I really want my lips to be brighter, redder, pinker, like more colored. Anyways, because it means your toleration, right? How you treat yourself correlates. Not scientifically proved yet, but like correlate with how you tolerate other people's treatment. And third, that's why I say it is your immune system. It's your immune system. Oh my god. This is my own message also. Because I've got inflammation also. But this is like your immune system, because immune system it will kill things that are not allowed to be in the system, things that are not tolerated to be in the system. Yeah, so it's your immune system, and gosh, if you treat yourself terrible, I think it's easy to know if you treat yourself well or not, but it's not easy to know if other people treat you well or not. So if you treat yourself not well enough, like terrible, you cannot expect to, it doesn't mean that it will not happen, okay? But I'm saying that there is a high chance that you will choose to stay in a relationship with the person that is full of red flags, and that like doesn't respect you and doesn't think that you are like beautiful or anything truly. Or maybe if they do think so, they might not. There are many things that can go wrong in that relationship, okay? And you will not understand, like physically understand, somatically understand that you deserve better, or that that was not okay, until you actually treat you better, and like maybe until you get out of that relationship. But really, when you get out of that relationship is when you look back, and when you like get angry, and treat yourself better. And as you treat yourself better, and as you meet other people who are nice to you also, it's when you, my god. So I think the key, So I think don't wait until you suffer the trauma of heartbreak, okay? And heartbreak is like is the best possible outcome to me. It can be words like abuse, like all the types of abuse. So like heartbreak is like the best possible outcome. So and like heartbreak is not, it is not easy. It's like healing. There is a TED talk that says healing from heartbreak is like healing from addiction, and addiction is not easy. It's not, as terrible, it's hard. And so save yourself from that by treating yourself better, and do not tolerate those shit. That's done, that's all. That's my intrusive video. So yeah, bye, see you again next time, and thank you so much for staying and for watching this, and I love you. I wish you peace, love, freedom, power, joy. Bye.